This video is brought to you in part by Zeal Sound and viewers like you. Thank you.
Yo, Speedy, clip this one.
Alright, y'all, what is the word? What is the word? What is the word? Speedy in the building, back in the building, back in the back. Man, another episode of Internet Wars. It's been a little while. I know. I didn't expect to return so soon. But one of my viewers recommended a story. You know what I'm saying? If you see anything going on, you want to feature it on Internet Wars, shout out to Trap House Boomin'. He asked me if I knew about DoorDash. Now, said I heard of her, but this was obviously before all of the everything that's going on now. And you know, he said there was some stuff going on. I should look into it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I didn't know that I knew who she was, but I was familiar with her name. Now, she's a dasher. I don't know if she dashes anymore, but she was staging. You know, she staged a lot of her content. You know what I'm saying? I think this is actually the one that I've seen. The customer accuses Dasher of eating food. But yeah, a lot of this is like stage content. Like if you were an actual Dasher, you kind of knew. But I think maybe it like at least what concerns me a little bit is rage bait, manipulation, falsifying. Obviously, without tapping in, she probably clarified a little bit, but maybe not based on the views. One thing I do know about search content is more fabricated type of content, more mocking type of content does very well. But it's crazy because it's not her shorts that's actually doing numbers, it's her actual content. So you go to most popular. I finally monetized my channel, 300,000. Now, I feel as though she's maybe the first of her kind as far as a DoorDasher actually making content about DoorDashing. There's a few people that do that, but not the way that she's doing it. She's doing it like as if she's an actual YouTuber instead of being a dasher that's showing, you know, the stuff. Is like, okay, I know a lot of people already know what dashing is. They don't really enjoy the BS. So if I were to dramatize it or sensationalize it, you know what I'm saying, maybe it can get some views. And it just seems like she was probably the first one to do such a thing. You know, a lot of people actually do their journeys and whatever. They're just normal people. They don't really try to characterize it or, you know, add any spice to it. And again, which means she's probably the first one. Now, just off work, that is annoying to see, you know, but some people gravitate towards that. As you can see, 300K, 300K, 300K. I'm saying 80K, 8K, 40K. I don't even know what a lot of this stuff is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to click on it specifically because it just looking at her face and then looking at the title, it kind of gives me an idea of who she is. So I don't want to go in this biased. I want to hear what other people have to say first and why they or like their personal stories or experiences with DoorDash, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll come back and look at her latest stuff and see if she's responded to anybody or anything, you know? Like fortune favors the bold. Let's talk about the haters. Now it's time for the ugly truth. You know, there's a few things that we can definitely tap into. We'll probably start with I have a stalker. I can't do this anymore. Probably start with that one just within the last 5 days. But to start with, there's actually a few. Let's look at make it make sense though. Dash real quick.
Psst, psst, psst. Listen, Linda, listen. I'm here so that I can drop a video letting you guys know I will be posting a live. It will be a live premiere. Please stay tuned. This is just a little something just to hold you over. As I'm editing this video, I just discovered the oddest thing. And when I tell you this is creepy, just to prove it to you, October 31st, DoorDash posts this video about her first $19 digital product. So recently, DoorDash came out with a second digital product for $27. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. Pay attention to the outfit and the headband. Now pay attention to the date. Just 4 days ago, December 1st, She's wearing the exact same outfit and headband, and she's selling her second digital product. Is this not creepy, y'all? She's even literally in the same location. Like, usually she moves around when she does her videos. Why is she in the same exact location and spot? This is just beyond me. Some of y'all might say, oh, that's a reach. Creepy how? Creepy where? We all repeat outfits. But come on now, she just so happened to wear the same exact outfit, stand in the same exact place, and try to sell the same product. So she just so happened to wear the same exact outfit and pose in front of the same freaking location to film a video trying to sell a product. That is what I'm saying is weird. Is it just a coincidence that she's wearing the same exact outfit and headband a month later, filming the same type of video? Or is she trying to bamboozle?
Let's go. DoDash is a liar and very misleading. 13 minutes. DoDash Business Insider. Uh-oh.
So the first video I created, I talked about how DoDash literally blew up in 30 days because she did. Even though she has been on YouTube posting videos for 4 years, she literally only blew up within the last 30 days because she changed the way that she does her content. So originally she was creating content based off her door dashing, showing her experiences and things that she, went through. But then within the last 30 days, she more so focused on her being more real, authentic, and just being herself. What really got DoDash the momentum that she did in 30 days that, she pretty much got picked up by YouTube is that she didn't just post one video a day. She posted 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 videos a day. Yes, I'm over exaggerating, but for those of y'all who know her, know that she literally posted multiple videos a day. Now, I do want to talk about some things that the comment section, the subscribers, the community, and the members want to talk about as well in DoDash. The people would love if you use your live streams more. They will also love if you came out with some merch as well. As a YouTube strategist, here's where I come in.
What the? We 2 minutes and 40 seconds in. You say you do this for a living. I'm trying to understand what's going on, and you basically get her up. How is shit lying very misleading? I'm saying if this has to do with after her blow up, and then honestly everybody is in the wrong. Clearly. I'm saying, because yeah, she knows how to get views. It's not very hard. Some people want to do that. Some people don't want to do that. Some people that do that don't like the fact that some people don't like that. Some people that don't like that don't like the fact that people do that. I mean, it's just a whole dynamic. But I mean, the ads with the 8 minutes, whatever, like, I'm saying, this stuff you can find on goddamn Reddit, like, I'm saying. So maybe Leah and DoDash both got lit off of people they don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave both. I'm gonna leave that alone. Like, what's going on? Why you unfollow DoDash? Let me see.
Why I unfollowed the content creator DoDash. I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of different reasons that stood out, especially with her last video. And if you care to hear about why I decided to unfollow DoDash and why it might be a good idea for you to do the same, I want you to watch this video all the way to the end. I pray that there's something that I'm going to share with you that's going to help you on your content creation journey. And in fact, if I find myself in the future watching a DoDash video, I want to bless one of you. I'm going to send one of you, the day I find myself watching another DoDash video, I'm going to send you $50 via Cash App. And so what I want you to do right now is, at this moment, drop your Cash App.
Like, that's going. You do realize that you're engaging from it. Like, that's manipulative, all for it. The first 1 minute, okay, I understand. You explained the video. And you got the hook. You got the 15, 30 seconds watch time. That's the view. Now you're telling people to try to cash at you. That's the comment. All right. Like, when you actually understand how this stuff works and how people do things, it's like, what are you now hating for? You know what I'm saying? Because what it seems like to me, DoDash is a regular person and turned into a YouTuber. She turned into a YouTuber. There's a lot of regular people on YouTube. Yes. But there's a lot of regular people on YouTube also trying to be a YouTuber. You and the last person are both YouTubers. DoorDash is a YouTuber. The very first person, she had an actual point, whoever that was. But it seems as if a lot of people are actually hating on DoorDash. People gonna hate this video.
In my 36 years of life, I've experienced homelessness maybe 2 times, maybe 3 times. It never was a great experience. And so when I saw DoorDash's video just a moment ago where she's talking about just got evicted is the title of the video, I was shocked and I was concerned, number one, because I know that over the last 2 months, you know, she's made a quite a large sum of money on the YouTube platform. And just, I think last Thursday, we all got paid, you know, and I know that her paycheck was over $9,800. I think that in some way we identify with that person being like a brother or a sister. And so when you see something like that's happened to a brother or to a sister, you're curious,
Okay, so DoorDash became a YouTuber. She manipulated a bunch of people who didn't know any better. That's y'all fault. Y'all should have knew better. You see how I reacted when I first seen the channel. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna watch this. It's certain stuff that's gonna make me, you know what I mean? And then now that you're naming the videos that I was gonna look at, it's like, okay, so that's what it was then. All my assumptions were right. I just wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? So because you fell into the trap, you wouldn't get mad. She played with your feelings, and now your feelings are hurt. That's what YouTube is. I don't like when people be real with y'all. You're not even being real. You spent 3 minutes talking about what you're going to talk about, and now you're finally saying like, oh yeah, well, I was manipulated. You know, I was dumb. I didn't have anything better to do. I was watching her shorts. I was watching her videos. Why are you watching her videos? Why are you watching her shorts? See how they expose themselves? On to the next one. I apologize to anybody that actually want to see this stuff, but I'm not going to give it a light of the day. You're monetized. You got a car. Like, I'm saying, what can you be complaining about, man? Another DoorDash. You just didn't get as many subscribers or as much money as her. I don't get it.
YouTuber DoorDash recently made a $19 strategy guide that she wanted to sell you folks in order to help you grow on YouTube to have success. She called it her simple blueprint to YouTube success, but it's an actual scam. It's a total flop. There is nothing in it that actually can help you. Look, ladies and gentlemen, if you want success on YouTube.
No, you don't. If that was the case, DoorDash would not be where she's at. If you want to be lit on YouTube, you got to scam your audience. You got to manipulate them. You got to play with their feelings. You got to appeal to the empathy. I'm saying that's what you have to do. You can't be a real person. People are going to hate you for this first 52 seconds. None of this applies to DoorDash. Yet, she made a supposedly $9,800 check off of YouTube from being a scammer. You're revealing the truth, and you got 5,000 views off of it.
Trends, understand what's going on in the world, and you have to be able to convey and communicate with people.
When you use words like this and you say things like this, how many people are you going to draw? Look at your vocabulary. It's much too large, too broad. I'm saying you have to tone it down. You gotta be dumb. Sometimes you have to say nothing at all. So these people don't even know what they're talking about, but they want to talk about DoorDash.
Once you, I guess, practice these particular things and you learn how to use your techniques in terms of communication skills, storytelling, breaking things down, displaying your talent, how to market, how to engage with the audience, how to communicate with the audience.
That's literally not true, bro. None of this applied to DoorDash. DoorDash didn't do any of that. You know how many people are literally finessing the YouTube algorithm? Come on now.
How to create relationships, how to network, all of these different things we should know. Like, these are like basic things, and all we got to do is really practice this and perfect this particular skill, and then now we're able to branch out into other areas and other arenas in social media. So things you work on the daily 9 to 5.
All right, bro. So we almost 2 minutes in, and you haven't said a word about DoorDash, bro. Like, I'm saying, like, what is you, bro? I don't even. Oh my God, man. Like, I'm just skipping through it. I'm looking at the captions, and it's not enough, man. So on to the next one, man. Like, come on, man. This is literally just a bunch of haters, man. Okay, Jacob, you got 8 minutes.
Alright, so I just made a video about DoorDash. It's a YouTuber that I just actually recently found and honestly got super inspired by and stuff like that from YouTube, from her actual YouTube success. But I wanted to just make this because I've actually been on YouTube for...
When you get inspired by somebody's success, but not their path, their actual journey, and only their reward, you're already headed down the wrong direction. Because when you realize and understand the things that these people do to get their success, you're going to wind up making videos like this, and you're going to sound like a hater. You were just supporting them. You were just inspired by them. First 12 seconds, this is what you're saying.
30,000 subscribers on one of my channels, 6,000 on another, and 12,000 on another too. I'll have all the links down below if you guys want to check all that out if you really want to. But
your own subscribers don't even want to check that out. 80 views in 4 days. Black Ops 6 versus Black Ops 3, that's going to get views because people like Black Ops 3. How to Play Black Ops 6 early only got 900 views. Every Zombies map and free Call of Duty browser game, only 800 views. 11 years later, this map is back and better. Only 800 views. After 3 weeks, 5 months, 1.2 thousand views. Come on. Nobody wants to check that out. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You're bigging yourself up for absolutely no reason.
She's trying to trick you by her videos, but it's just that's just how YouTube works. You might get tricked by those AdSense numbers. It's amazing, honestly, to get paid just from your videos, you know, uploading videos on YouTube. But that's what I want to talk about.
Yeah, no. Because it's not just uploading videos. You have to upload a certain, not even a certain type of video, but you have to be a certain way, to present yourself a certain way. You have to copy and paste. You can't really be original or creative or authentic or original. I said original, but I'm gonna say that again. You can't be original. You have to copy and paste. You have to be just like the next one, just like the last one, just like the next one. That's what people, like, I'm saying, like, even if you look at your channel, let's go back. Just copy and paste. How far? It was real early. So you look at that, 20 seconds in. Copy and paste thumbnail, copy and paste profile picture, copy and paste username, like, everything's copy and paste. You even use queso for some views and only got 1.2 thousand after 5 months. Like, come on, big dog. We're not going to sit here and pretend like you're not trying to do the same exact thing.
That's what I want to talk about specifically, is not getting tricked by it though, because you could have a crazy month where you get $10,000 on AdSense, and then the next month you get $1,000 on AdSense, and that's just
$1,000 is still crazy on AdSense. Talk about how there's people who put hours and hours and hours into their content and only get maybe 10 or 20 views. Fully monetized channel only getting 10 or 20 views. You're not talking about how you only got 80 views in 4 days. You're talking about how you're getting $1,000 on AdSense. You're not talking about the channels that's only making $100 a month. You're not talking about that. This is what I'm saying. Now you want people to sympathize and feel bad for you. This is what I'm talking about. You can't talk like this to people that actually know this stuff. You can only tell this stuff to people that don't know. On to the next one.
I went under her comments and I was seeing how some people were saying that people have been, you know, speaking negatively on her name and how in her journey. And I want to say to her and to whoever else out there that are trying to start a YouTube page, trying to start a business, trying to start anything, when you know that you have made to some pinnacle of success is when the haters come out. That's when you know that you're doing something good and you're reaching some type of success.
That's not necessarily true, because negativity isn't always hate. Some hate is warranted. If you're doing something wrong and people that have been supporting you the whole time start to leave, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like drastically. I'm not talking about like fellow creators or other, dashers that just are literally hating on success. Just don't want to see somebody win. They want to see somebody at the same level. I'm talking about the people that were attempting to do the same exact things that this very same person was doing, and were only supporting them because they were on the same level. I'm talking about that. That's like, all right, bro. Like, you was trying to do the same thing. You was trying to get there too. If you was there, I'm pretty sure DoDash probably making this video about you. Y'all all gonna want to exposing each other, the inner circle and stuff like that. I mean, behind the scenes. Come on. I know how this stuff works, and there's a reason why I don't do this stuff.
You have to know that they're coming, right? Because just like there are good people in the world, there are damaged people in the world. There are people that don't know how to praise and salute and join in on somebody's happiness and cheer for them. Some people just don't know how to do that. They go straight to envy. They go straight to negativity. They go straight to, oh, she did something illegal or negative or fraudulent to get that success, because they don't know how to celebrate people. And that's a them problem, right? That is a them problem. And you have to always make sure that you're categorizing it as a them problem, right? So shout out to DoDash. She's also inspired me.
So we 2 minutes in. This says DoDash the fake and a fraud, but you talking about how positive she is. I don't get this. Do these people watch this stuff back? So I know all this is gonna come with a major but how much is that caveat gonna matter when you just really gave her the utmost respect, the utmost praise? Is it the courses? Is it the manipulation? Is it the lying? You've seen it before. You've done it now.
Most people that come on YouTube are looking for something. Most times, the how-to videos are the videos that do the very best, because people are learning how to want to find out how to do something, this or that. I come on YouTube all the time to figure out how to do things when it comes to my car, when it comes to this.
See this? A lot of lesser experienced people, a lot of people that don't know things, a lot of people that didn't want to educate themselves are now being manipulated into supporting other people. They probably just learned how to do something. Like, here's the crazy thing. Let's say you just start DoorDash, like literally today. You just start DoorDashing today. You can make content on it today, and you'll probably have more of a benefit from posting the content today than going out and getting paid from DoorDash today. Because at the end of the day, you want to look at the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Look at DoorDash. DoorDash was doing content about DoorDashing so that she doesn't have to DoorDash anymore. When you're talking about $1,300 to $1,500 a week, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month, you gotta work all day. You want to find a way out of that, but you got so comfortable with that lifestyle. Now what? You got stuff like this. This is how all this stuff happens. This is the reason why I stay away from stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? If I was making content on it, it probably would have hurt so much more, because that would have been income, content, my life. It would have been a whole lot more. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a whole lot more. And then it would have been broadcast to however many people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm doing shorts. If I was doing vertical content about that, like, come on, man. People know the certain niches. These niches ain't even too niche because of how lucrative it is. Not even just from the AdSense. But now you can sell courses. Now you can do this. Now you can do that. Because people are coming on here for how-tos. Why would I do a how-to for free from AdSense when I can sell it $19. You know how much faster I'm gonna make $90 selling this $19 per person, pay per view, instead of pay per 1,000 views is pay per view. Come on, 9 pennies per person or $19 per person. What you gonna go with? That's what I'm trying to say. Sound like a bunch of haters to me, man. Like literally a bunch of haters. Now, are y'all hating for the right reason? Maybe. But at the same time, it sounds like there's an ulterior motive. Like y'all hating for a reason, other than it's just wrong for somebody to do certain thing. Because just the way that y'all make y'all videos, and they got the same personality. Like, let's actually go to DoorDash now. Now let's actually go to DoorDash.
You ever been beat down so much that all you want to do is just win? You're tired of the word curses. You're tired of the weight. You're tired of being looked over. You're tired of being down. You're tired of losing. You're tired of the excuses. You're tired of holding yourself back. You're tired of the shyness. It's time to fight, baby.
There's a lot of people that can relate to this. And it's so crazy because the people that don't want to do this on their cameras probably get a whole lot more views if they did this. It would be just like her. But they're hating on her because they want to be like her, but they don't want to do that. Come on now. She not lying.
Watch out for me. Because when I believe in me, baby, we throwing bows on all the doubt. We throwing bows on the enemy. We throwing balls, baby! I kept waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning and going to sleep at 12 o'clock, midnight, 2 o'clock, stressed out, anxiety, trying to pay my bills, doing food delivery.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Waking up at 5 a.m. Going back at 2 a.m. Waking up at 5 a.m. Going back at 2 a.m. Waking up at 5 a.m. Going back at 2 a.m. I ain't gonna lie, man. We not in 90 seconds in. We only 87 seconds in, and goddamn, she low key speaking facts now. She don't need the energy. She don't. But a lot of people want to appreciate that. It's the entertainment. It adds entertainment value. Y'all mad at that? Nah, I think she might actually be right when it comes to what the haters are accusing me of. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I got a problem with the courses? If I do, I'm not going to support it. I'm not going to bash nobody. But man, I didn't know about her beforehand. I wasn't watching ads and doing on this whole journey with her beforehand. I'm just now finding out about her. You know what I'm saying? Seeing this now, it's like, all right, go ahead, fight back. I ain't gonna lie, you low key overdoing it. I mean, we not gonna sit here and pretend like you ain't doing a few things that you should probably be ashamed of. But at the same time, we 9 minutes in. I ain't hear you say nothing. Let's talk about what the haters accuse me of. You ain't addressed that. You ain't addressed that. You just saying you don't conform to what society says. That's not what society is saying. They just saying like maybe you shouldn't sell courses. All right, so she definitely didn't address what the haters are accusing her of. But at least what she was saying was at least something that so she never. Okay, so yeah, she's never gonna address what niggas is saying. Okay, maybe she's still gonna be selling courses. Who knows? She ain't got the links up in here. They might be linked down below. I'm not falling for it. And I don't know. Maybe this is one of them things that's just gonna have to happen, and people are just gonna be part of the story, trying to leech off of, get the views while it's lit. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no story here, man. There ain't no story. Not yet. Not yet. One or two things are gonna happen. Either people are gonna stop talking about her, and she's gonna reach 100K subscribers, or she's gonna fuck up. I don't think she's gonna fuck up though, because if people are supporting this, you see that there's 7.6 thousand views. Like, I can see why. It's the energy, it's, you know what I mean? It's the third, you know what I'm saying? And then, the title. And is it my twist? Is it my cup of tea? Hell no. Should it be yours? Probably not, but that's your fault if you support this, man. That's your fault if you were inspired by this. You was inspired by the success, man. That's sad. By the success, my guy. Word. Listen, man, I used to post 3 to 5 videos a day. Yeah, it ain't hard getting 2,000, 1,000, 3,000. Yeah, it ain't hard getting, 40 something, 20 something, 30 something dollars for every 1,000 views. Yeah, it ain't hard. But is it worth it? That's the real question. Is it worth it? Might be worth it for her, but I mean, like, you got 70,000 subscribers. You get, like, you matching my views. Like, I'm saying, I can do that. I can do 3.5 in 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I can do 1.6 in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? That's 7.6. That's nice. But I mean, like, that's not really, like, in correlation, 70,000 subscribers, if we're being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the fact that it's really more popular than your shorts. It is. Like 3.9K, 14, 8.1, 11. And this is, I don't know, man. This isn't even really in line. Like 30K for 60K. I don't know, big dog. You know, what I will say though is people that don't know about the algorithm, I'll tell you this: if she, the fact that she got members is proof that people will support anything, even if YouTube feels as though it's not worth the views. What I will say is the thumbnail, easily. The titles, easily. Hashtags in the description, and then tags, easily. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she's simply relying on what she's doing. And y'all mad about that? Weird to me. But that's gonna be that on that. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. We had Trap House booming in the building. You know what I'm saying? Recommending this story. I don't know, man. Peace and blessings to DoDash. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna spend all day watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna spend all day watching people talk shit about it either. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh well, what are you gonna do about it? Honestly. But that's gonna be down there. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Speedy out.